Good afternoon, folks. I thought it was time for another Meet the Team video. Apart from today, we're going to meet these wriggly fellas. So we've got two corn snakes that we're going to introduce you today. Now, they haven't officially got names yet. The other one, though, has got a bit of a nickname, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, corn snakes, their scientific name is Pantherus guttatus. They're also more commonly known, or also known as, a red rat snake. Now, the thing with corn snakes is they've been kept in captivity for quite a long time now. And because of this, people have been breeding for different colour variations. Now, the patternation on this one is quite similar to what you'd find on a wild one. However, they would be red. They would be red and black, basically. And then underneath, if I was to just lift him up, you'll see there's like a bit of a checkerboard effect underneath. That's actually quite natural. They would get that out in the wild as well. But the coloration on the top would be less of this grey and more orange with the black rings around the spots. So yes, in captivity, though, they've been bred for all different weird and wonderful colorations. Now, if you think you know what colour morphs these are, drop it in the comments for me, because I'm rubbish with colour morphs. So yes. Now, the reason why they're often known as corn snakes is because they're actually native to North America, and they're found in the cornfields of North America. They're really, really good for getting rid of mice on the farms. So yeah, they're very, very active on hunters, which is why they are so wriggly, and they very rarely sit still compared to some other species of snake that you'll see me with. Sometimes they just quite happily sit there on the arms. So this is one of the two that we've got. Now, both of these two are just over a year old. They hatched November 2024. Now, they're not fully grown yet. Okay, now let's have a look at the other one quickly. Make sure this one goes back in the box as it comes shooting out of the box. So this is the other one. Now, I've nicknamed this one Stripe. As you can probably see, there's a great big stripe straight down the back of it. So yes, now these both are males. They're little boys. We can tell they're little boys because basically from the tail, from the bottom there, downwards is tail. Now, both of them have got long, thin tails, which usually indicates they're a boy. If they have a short, stumpy one, it usually indicates they're a girl. So we know that both these are actually boys. Now, they're probably going to grow, because they're a colour morph and captive bred, they're probably going to grow to a maximum of between 3 and 4 foot. In the wild, for a male, we'd be looking well on the 4 foot side of things. Now, for a female, we could be looking somewhere up to a region of about 6 foot, so quite a bit bigger. However, they are both, male and female, they are both fairly thin in diameter. So a fully grown corn snake will probably have a diameter of around about that. Now, there's loads more we could talk about corn snakes, mainly being in the pet trade and the problems that they cause as well. Because of that, they're often one of the first snakes that people get. And the problem is they don't realize how big they get to and how long these things actually can live. They could be living well into their early 20s quite easily. So this is my request to any of you guys. If you are thinking about owning a snake, I would never say don't do it. However, just make sure you can give these guys a reasonable home for the whole period of their life. Anyway, folks, that's enough from me and from our corn snakes as well. I hope you enjoyed that one. If it's the first time you've come across us, make sure you can drop us a follow. Any comments as well about what colour morphs these two are, that will be gratefully received as well. Apart from that, take care, have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you all soon, folks.